Samsung's Galaxy S26 Ultra is back in the headlines again, and this time, it's not about the camera, design, or display. It's about what's inside, the processor that powers it all. And guess what? Samsung's famous chip lottery is officially making a comeback. Yep, depending on where you live, you might be getting a completely different version of the S26 Ultra. For months, reports suggested that Samsung was finally going all in on its own chip, the brand new Exynos 2600, and ditching Qualcomm's Snapdragon lineup entirely. That would have been a massive move. For years, Samsung fans have debated which processor performs better, Exynos or Snapdragon, and it looked like Samsung was ready to settle that once and for all. But not so fast. New leaks now reveal that Samsung isn't fully cutting ties with Qualcomm just yet. In fact, there will still be a Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 Elite edition of the Galaxy S26 Ultra, but only in certain regions. So here's the breakdown. If you live in the United States, Japan, or China, your Galaxy S26 Ultra will be powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 Elite chip, the same one that's expected to deliver blazing performance and ultra-efficient AI power. But if you're in Europe, South Korea, or most other parts of the world, you'll get Samsung's own Exynos 2600 instead. Sound familiar? It should, because this takes us right back to the days of the Galaxy S21 Ultra, when Samsung split its markets between Snapdragon and Exynos models. Back then, users constantly compared benchmarks, battery life, and gaming performance between the two versions, and honestly, Snapdragon usually came out ahead. So why is Samsung doing this again? Well, the company seems much more confident in its in-house chip this time. And to be fair, on paper, the Exynos 2600 looks impressive, really impressive. Early reports say it offers up to 15% faster CPU speeds, nearly 75% better GPU performance, and, get this, up to 6 times stronger AI processing compared to Apple's latest chips. Even when stacked against Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 5, Samsung's internal tests claim 30% better AI performance and almost 29% more GPU power. Now, of course, these are Samsung's own numbers, so take them with a grain of salt, but if they're accurate, this could be the closest Exynos has ever come to truly matching Snapdragon's performance. So what changed? It's all in the design. Instead of cramming everything into one single chip, Samsung is now using a separate modem chip, freeing up more room for CPU and GPU cores. That means better thermal management, more sustained performance during gaming, and improved overall efficiency. In simple terms, fewer overheating issues and smoother performance over time. But despite the hype, not everyone's convinced. The Exynos brand still carries a bit of baggage. Fans remember the days of overheating phones, weaker battery life, and lower frame rates. Subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos.